Tomorrow is a big day because we could be getting some big Pokemon announcements because we just got confirmation that a Nintendo Direct is actually taking place literally tomorrow, 10 a.m. EST, 7 a.m. PST. So obviously a Nintendo Direct is a big place to show off some first party Nintendo games, and they do occasionally show off some Pokemon announcements. Last year we got a ZA trailer during a Nintendo Direct, and we also have some leaks and rumors of some other Pokemon announcements that are going to be taking place during this Nintendo Direct. So it should be a big day for Nintendo as a whole, but specifically with Pokemon wins and waves potentially. Let's talk about it. So we do have a huge rumor about the Pokopia DLC that's actually going to be announced during this Nintendo Direct that could release sometime during this fall. Now, the Pokopia DLC has been leaked from the Terra leak. We know what's going to happen. We don't exactly know much about it. We don't know where it's going to be taking place, but we do have a leak in this video that we're going to discuss very shortly about what we could actually see in this Pokopia DLC. Pokopia is a huge game. It's a huge success. Pokemon are probably going to focus on this game for a long time because it's a very good game, very big game as well. We have a source saying that's going to be 2 minutes of Pokopia footage, which I know isn't a long time, but the thing is, it doesn't have to be, because anything with Pokemon in general during a Nintendo Direct is going to be huge. And that's why I think if we do get a Winds Wave trailer, it'll be a very quick trailer, because obviously we've had leaks and rumors of us not actually having a trailer this year for Winds Waves. Nintendo is in a weird position. I've been covering on the second channel a lot about this specific topic, about how Nintendo, they don't like these leaks, they don't like the rumors, so they're going to do anything they possibly can to trick us, I guess you could say, and just drop things randomly. So that's why I think they're making everyone think that there's not going to be a Winds Wave trailer, but Nintendo Direct, perfect time to just randomly give us literally a minute long or even less of a Winds and Waves trailer.
I hope in the second trailer that we see some kind of new Pokemon forms, new evolutions, something like that, because if you guys remember back in the Sun and Moon days, for example, we'd get these random new regional forms, new evolutions, all that kind of stuff. So of course I love to see something like that. Even some new Pokemon would be sick. If we don't see anything like that, I hope at least we see some kind of gameplay, you know what I'm saying? Like just any more gameplay. I would honestly be satisfied with just that. The second Scarlet and Violet trailer was when we saw the legendary Pokemon for that game, so maybe we'd see the legendaries of this game. As long as we see some kind of gameplay, I think that's enough for most people.
So the leak that we currently have for the Pokopia DLC is that it should be dropping sometime this year, maybe August, September. My thought is probably going to be like September-ish, and the speculation is that it's going to be focused on the underwater areas and diving gameplay, and Manaphy might actually be involved, which is absolutely awesome because Pokopia is a huge game. In the DLC, we've had like rumors about it maybe being taking place in the Johto region or something like that, and having Manaphy involved would be awesome because it's kind of a forgotten about Pokemon.
Yeah, I said this in the video on my channel too, but I mean, when's the last time you guys saw any kind of major significant storyline or just any major focus on Manaphy whatsoever? It just seems like such a swept under the rug kind of mythical Pokemon. Possibly seeing a whole story of it in Pokopia, giving it some more attention, I think is definitely pretty cool, because I love when they take these random legendary mythical Pokemon from the past and give them something significant in Pokemon games. Like think of Cobalion and Pokemon Rumble on the 3DS. That was pretty cool. So something like that I would love to see.
Something else that I do want to just mention is that it's always possible that they could even bring in the Generation 10 starters into Pokopia, even if we don't have the second or the third stage evolution. I think it's definitely possible that could be a surprise announcement to be getting those Pokemon in the game as some sort of special event, because Pokopia has had a few special event Pokemon in it. So what better way to celebrate, you know, a big Nintendo Direct, DLC for Pokopia, Winds and Waves coming out in the future, than to give us these starter Pokemon in Pokopia? And if not now, then I 100% think this is going to happen in the future. Like maybe even for Pokemon Day 2027, I could totally see them bringing in the starter Pokemon for Winds and Waves into Pokopia. So I just wanted to bring that up just now, just in case your boy is going to predict the future. Another announcement that we're most likely going to see is another Champions announcement, which I know the game's already fully out and everything like that, but it has been announced to be coming out on mobile very soon. It's like a week and a half. It's going to be on mobile devices, so iOS and Android. So they're probably going to do another trailer with that, and they're also more than likely going to announce some new Mega Evolutions coming to that game. So get ready for some new Pokemon Champions news. Either way, we should be getting some huge Nintendo first-party games, little mix of Pokemon in there, which is absolutely awesome. So make sure to check out Jay's art in the description down below. Let us know your craziest thoughts and theories about what we're going to see in this new Nintendo Direct. Do you think we're going to see a Winds and Waves trailer? Because I think it's 50-50. I think it's possible, but a little bit unlikely. And if you're watching this from the video, let me know your dream Pokemon game. It could be your wildest theory. Subscribe to the channel, help us reach our goal of 50K. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.